Hello, I am Federico Salas-Isnardi, and I am the director of the Mayor's Office for Adult Literacy in Houston, Texas. I would like to be with you today, but I can't. So I'm taking a few minutes to tell you a little bit about something that we are very proud of, which is the Houston Adult Literacy Blueprint. I'm going to tell you a little bit about the blueprint, but before I do that, I want to take a moment to tell you about this office. The Mayor's Office for Adult Literacy was created in 2019, and it was a response to a problem that we have in Houston. The problem is that 33% of the population of our city, in the county where Houston is, 1 in 3 adults perform at the lowest levels of literacy, according to data from the National Center for Education and Statistics, NCES, using data from the PX study. That is a challenge. That is a challenge because functioning at the lowest levels of literacy places people at a disadvantage. It places families, communities, our city at a competitive disadvantage. Thus, we came together, and the office that has as a mission a future Houston where every single individual has the tools needed to succeed. The Adult Literacy Blueprint is a strategic plan. We came together and during the course of 7 months worked to strategize, to come up with 7 goals that we want to implement to be able to move the needle in adult education a little bit over the next 15 years. Why was the blueprint necessary? Well, because we wanted to see if after so many years in the field, we could actually see a difference. If by coming together and doing things a little bit different, we could make a significant change. So what did we do? We brought together a group of over 100 organizations representing employers and corporations, representing education, representing government agencies and education providers. And over those months, we worked in a collective impact model to see if we could all come to the table and all contribute to changing the conversation about literacy and about functional literacy. And we have done it. To an extent, we have been able to educate the community about literacy. We are advocating for literacy services. We are talking about the literacy problem in every single forum we can be invited. In fact, I say that we are inviting ourselves into your conversations when it comes to literacy. Has it changed the way we do things? Yes, because literacy is now part of the conversation. At the same time, it remains to be seen whether or not we have made a significant impact long term because we need to collect data. What is it that we are doing? We are making sure that every single initiative in the city, whether it is a digital literacy initiative, it's a financial literacy initiative, it is a health literacy initiative, every single one of the initiatives that we work with has to support at least one of our strategic goals. If it doesn't support one of the goals, we don't want to waste our time. We need to engage the community. We engage all the literacy providers in our community and initiatives that will support our goals as we move forward. We have put together what we call a blueprint for the blueprint. And that is the lessons that we have learned coming together in a collective impact model, the lessons that our providers are learning as they work toward the implementation of this model. And what is it that you need to do if you want to replicate the model or create a similar model for your community? And we would ask you to keep your goals in mind and to define the problem and to see who is in your city, in your community, who is going to help you champion this need for developing a blueprint for your community. So please contact us. Contact the Mayor's Office for Adult Literacy and let us see if we can help you, if we can advise you. In Houston, we are saying that there is no equity without literacy. In Houston, we are saying that literacy is a lot more than reading, and we are focusing much of our efforts on the concept of functional literacy that includes reading, writing, critical thinking, oral communication, and numeracy, but in the context of 3 different domains: financial literacy, health literacy, and environmental literacy, all of them supported by a very strong focus on digital literacy. Again, contact us. I will be more than glad to go in person to talk to you, to support your city's efforts, and let's continue the conversation. Thank you.